Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. As you can see, I just woke up. So, today we're going to go to downtown Dalian, and we are going to get my brother a suit made for prom, and I think taking my dog to the vet to get his teeth cleaned. So let's get this vlog started. Okay, so when I was gone, like when I wasn't vlogging, I got my new room, pretty much. So now, because I was sharing a room before, so now I pretty much have my own room.
Yeah, isn't it amazing how a man can find himself alone, calling to the darkness for an answer that he's never known. Yeah, isn't it amazing how God can take a broken man, yeah, let him find a fortune, let him ruin it with his own two hands. And he climbs on up the hill, on the rock on which he stands. He looks back at the crowd, he looks down at his hands, and he says, I am a difference maker.
But we're now at Gap, and we're shopping. So we just got back from downtown. It was pretty bad traffic, and I didn't record that much because, you know, you didn't want to see really traffic. The only part I recorded was when I was in Gap, I think. So we got back, and I'm tired now, but I thought I would add to this I would add to this vlog to make it a little bit longer. The life, or like, what it's like to be a 14-year-old YouTuber who's trying to make it to the big league. So as many of you guys know, I started 1 year ago on YouTube. I was 13 years old. I think I started in January, so right at the beginning of the year. Got influenced by quite a few YouTubers, such as like Roman Atwood, Dosef Lucy, Daily Bumps, Shaytars, all like, you know, all the famous vloggers really influenced me. And then I started vlogging, and I kind of took a break, a couple months break, and I do that a lot, which I'm not very proud of, but I took a break. And it was about 1 month, and then I remember finding out that I was moving to China. So I thought, well, this is a great opportunity to show like people that live on the other side of the world that haven't been to China, like the culture. But the problem was, when I got here, I didn't do that. So it was a struggle for me because like I had school to worry about. I was worried about my friends making fun of me for it, which I still am. I don't know why I am. I know I shouldn't be. I know it should be like something I really want to do. I love editing videos, and I love trying to make good content for you. But I've also been lazy editing. I noticed that, and I need to step it up. So that's just some of the struggles. And then like, yeah, a lot of your life in middle school is what it seems like for me. This is my last year of middle school. It seems surrounded by friends, and like, you're not really worrying about your job or like what you want to do. They don't really care. Like your friends, they really like, you want them to, what I'm trying to say is you want your friends to like you. You want to be in that part of the group that's cool. You don't want to be in the loner group. You don't want to be put outside or like separated from everybody else. You want to be in the group. So it was really hard for me because I was scared to go in public. And when I was in public, I was scared about running into a friend and them being like, what are you doing? And like making fun of me for it and spreading rumors about all this stuff. Or recording in my neighborhood and a friend seeing me and asking me what I'm doing. And I just, I wasn't strong enough really. I'm still scared. Still, there's only a couple of my friends that know I like to do this. and they support me for it. They're nice, and thank you guys for that. But another thing that is really hard for a 14-year-old YouTuber, or vlogger I should say, is the awkwardness. Like, with my family, it's really awkward when I'm recording. I think, like, because we're in a new day and age, like, they're like, I think it's weird, like, my parents especially. I know they support me fully, and they really do, so thank you guys. I know you're watching, Dad. Thank you for supporting me. And it's just awkward, though, because, like, when they were their age, they had no YouTube, there was no vlogging and stuff like that. But now, these days, people are walking around with cameras, recording themselves. You think it'd be a little bit odd to them, pretty much. So it's kind of awkward, and especially with my siblings too, because like there's some siblings that I'm fine doing it around, but other siblings, it's more awkward than the others. And then also my grandparents, because it's really awkward too, because as the same statement for the parents, they don't know this day and age. Like, they know the day and age, but they're not used to really seeing someone walking around recording themselves, is what I'm trying to explain. One more thing I think is really hard for 14-year-old or teenage middle school YouTubers. Even high school YouTubers, this is the same, and college. It's like the time. It's really, really, really hard for you to make videos when you're either doing homework, you're at school, you're studying, sleeping, like always. You're jam-packed, even on the weekends. Like, I'm so busy on the weekends. Like, I would say I'm really busy on the weekends, but I'm not, like, hanging out with people and stuff like that. I need time off from school, and it's not really time I want to start vlogging and start doing videos. But I know that if this is my passion, I would make time to do it, and it's really hard for me to do that because school wears me down so much. Honestly, it does. In America, I had so much so much free time, like barely any homework. Here I have so much homework. I have to worry about my grades because this school is a lot harder, a lot more challenging for me than in America. As to where my school was really fairly easy and pretty no homework ever, because they give you time to like do it in class, especially my math class. So that is really one of the major factors of difficulty for being a teenager or a vlogger or a video production or a video editor, uploader, whatever you want to call it, video influencer on YouTube when you're in like a school life or a school environment. So yeah, this is just my thoughts on the situation. I honestly gave my opinion. Tell me in the comments whether you agreed with those opinions. Even if you're an adult, I want to hear your suggestions or ideas about this subject, because I think this is a pretty good subject to talk about, especially because like middle school, like when you're about to go into high school, it's a time where you want to start thinking about your job and what you want to do, because, and you know, in like 2 years or maybe even 1, it depends where you live, when you turn 15, you're allowed to start getting a job. Some restaurants allow you to wash dishes or whatever it may be. You want to start thinking about your job, you know, and next year I'm a freshman, so I think I started early, which is a good thing to do because you want to plan out your life. But give me your suggestions, like this video if you agreed with all the things I say.